celebration hug?
Yeah, man.
Oh, sick!
Dude, you almost hugged me.
No way, you almost hugged me.
So there was 4 goals, dodgy decisions, and a call for the manager to be sacked. This was Sunderland versus Norwich. Let's get into this. So it did finish at the Stadium of Light. Sunderland 3, Norwich City 1. A must-needed win for Sunderland today. Yeah, just this run of form we've been on lately, this has not been good enough whatsoever. And we needed to stop the rot, and soon. And today was a perfect opportunity to do so against a Norwich team who were also in pretty bad form, just like us. And we did come away with the 3 points, and we also played very, very well. Going into the 2 teams, starting off with Sunderland, we did make a couple of changes for this one. Actually, no, it's only one change. I'm talking complete shit. Patterson in goal, Hume 09, Ballard Huggins the back 4 as usual. Neil and Ekward holding midfielders. Robert, Job and Clark playing behind Nazari Rusian, making his first start. Norwich against pretty similar formation, 4-2-3-1. We have George Long in goal. Fisher, Duffy, Gibson and Giannoulis the back 4. McLean and Sarah holding midfielders. Fastnack, Forshaw and Raw behind Huang. 2 subs benches, Sunderland had Alex Pritchard, Louis Hemir, Abdullah Barr, Dennis Serkin, Chris Rigg, Nathan Bishop, Jensen Sealed, Bradley Dack, Nathan Mason Burstow. Norwich had Marcelino Nunes, Ornel Hernandez, Boya Sainz, Jack Stacey, Adam Idar, Caleb Anson, Danny Bart, Plaqueta, I'm not even going to try to pronounce his first name, sorry about that, and Liam Gibbs. Now, the first half was, I would say, all Sunderland. To be fair, we had most of the ball. I think we finished the half on around about, I think it was about 76% possession, or something like that. It was pretty insane. You know, we're definitely most of the ball. We're definitely creating more opportunities. You know, once again, and I've noticed in this, it happened a lot, especially in the first about 20 minutes or so. We were getting to the fucking 18-yard box, and we were just passing it around. You know, very similar to last season where we're afraid to shoot. And it's weird because I've complained in the past this season where we're having too many shots just outside the box, which is fine. Like, I'm happy that we're having a go, but you know, if we're getting in good areas, I'm having, you know, just have a shot. Have a shot, right? You know, if on the edge of the box, you know, Ekwa did just that, and he forced Long into making a good save. Also going to say George Long, by the way. I know he conceded 3 goals today, but to be fair, he was alright. You know, he definitely prevented us from being more than that, which it probably should have been, really. But it was Norwich who took the lead in a very controversial way, may I add. I don't know how this happened either, by the way, because Jonathan Rowe, who was mostly operating on the left, he was on the right wing for this one. He was clearly offside. He was a mile offside, by the way. I think everyone knew, pretty obviously was offside, and obviously the ball stayed in play, but Rowe, he made it clear that he was going for the ball. He had intention of going for the ball, but he didn't touch it. He then let Fisher make overlap run and run on the right, from right back, overlap and run. He then picks the ball up. Huggins completely fucking falls asleep at this point, by the way. Fisher then drags the ball across to Huang, who completely fucking did Ekwa, by the way. Completely made him look like a fucking knob. And slots it in the bottom left corner, which was annoying because, yes, Rowe didn't touch the ball, right? That's the reason why the goal was probably given. But, right, he was, again, clearly off. He was, bottom line is, he was in the offside position. He was interfering with play by intending of going towards the ball. I want to go back to Rashford's goal against Man City. Obviously, this is the big example that everyone goes to because it's so controversial at the time. Rashford's goal against Man City last season, right? Oh, sorry, I don't know if Rashford scored, but Rashford was involved in his goal against Man City where he was clearly offside in the position, but he didn't touch the ball, yet he was interfering with play from an offside position, which obviously led to United scoring and then winning the game. The FA or the PGM or the referees fucking union who the fucking suck each other's cock, right? Them guys said that, yeah, the goal shouldn't have been given because Rashford was in an offside position and was interfering with play. obviously without touching the ball. That's what happened here. He was offside. Rule was, but because he didn't touch the ball, it's stupid. Like, he was interfering. I don't get. There needs to be a clearer rule about this, because yes, he didn't touch the ball, but he made it look like he was going to touch the ball, and by doing that, he was interfering with play from an outside position. That's where I'm coming from on this one. Please, someone let me know, by the way, because I can see why they've given it, but he was interfering with play, which from the Rashford goal last season against City, we were told that even if they interfere with play, the goal should be given offside, but this one wasn't given offside, so I can see why they gave it, but they shouldn't have done it. They need to make that rule clearer. By the way, another one which I got wrong, obviously Dan Ballog did get booked for obviously asking the referee, well, why the fuck was I giving you copies offside, you know what I mean? Like, just absolute joke, by the way. I think we finished the game with about 44 yellow cards, by the way, which I thought was mad, because 3 of those yellow cards for Ballard, Pritchard and Hemia were all because we were questioning the referees quite clearly shit decisions. And it wasn't just with the referee, I'll get on in a little bit more. So Norwich took the lead, and from there, I was thinking, are we going to drop out? Are we going to just do what we do normally and just drop our heads? But no, we didn't. Just before half time, 10 minutes before half time, Hume gets the ball. And what I was saying before about us just passing it around on the box, Hume decides, you know what, I'm going to have a fucking shot. He does. He fucking hits it. I think it went off. Does it go off Duffield Gibson? Goes off one of Duffield Gibson. Goes. I can't remember who it was. It was one of them two. Wicked deflection. They fucking head it into their own goal to make it 1-1, which was it was about time we had some fucking luck on our side. Really, it really was. And then from there, we really started to get back in the game a lot more. At 1-9, fucking absolutely Clyde some bloke. I mean, to be fair, we should have had the fucking free kick in the first place. By the way, I don't know how. I mean, don't get wrong, 1-9's foul, like, it was a foul on the yellow card, by the way. I'm not disputing it wasn't. But we should have had a free kick month before that, though, if you get what I mean. So that's that. And then, just before, stroke of half time, Jack Clark with an unreal, honestly, to be fair, the ball of dreams, may I add, by the way. But Dan Neil, he runs through, taps it home, makes it 2-1. Unbelievable from Jack Clark it is, once again. Rushin was distracting the defenders, which meant Neil had no one around him. Honestly, the fucking Jack Clark, by the way, that generally could be assist of the season for him. That was just fucking filthy. In the half time, Norwich make a substitution and Forshaw come off for Nunes, which I was quite surprised by. I thought Forshaw was actually doing quite well as a number 10. He was probably one of the few Norwich players who had a good first half. He was getting stuck in. He was causing some issues for our defenders. I'm surprised to come off both Nunes on. Straight away, second half, Job makes a brilliant run. He runs into the box. I don't know why he didn't square out the route, because recently he was unmarked in the box. Literally, all he had to do was just square out the route, and he would have tapped it in, make it 3-1. But Job, he just makes the wrong decision, and again, going back to the decision making. And you can tell we've got such a young team, because sometimes our decisions are just absolutely just mind-boggling. And it's not the first time where we've had an opportunity where we're going to square us and tap in. I'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, Joe, I don't know why he thought he needed to carry on. Rushin he was literally there unmarked in the box. He would have tapped it in, you know what I mean? But after that, Norwich, to be fair, Norwich started to really grow into the game. Obviously from the hour mark, when they really grew in the game, obviously brought on Hernandez and Sainz. But by the way, how is Onel Hernandez still playing in the fucking championship? By the way, honestly, he could at least play for maybe a Bournemouth or Burnley, something like that, But yeah, Norwich grew in the game. We then bring on our first subs for the day, Hemia, Pritchard, and Bar, all coming on for Rushin, Job, and Roberts. By the way, I want to mention as well, I think this is the first time in a while where we've played a full 90 minutes with an actual striker on the pitch at all times. I just wanted to point that out. If anyone can tell me the last time we did that, I'm going to be surprised, because it's been a while. And to be fair, those 3 substitutes, they all made an impact, to be fair. Norwich brought on Stacey and Darwin, then bring on Rig and Sirkin, which is great because obviously Huggins, was starting to get a little bit leggy. Sirkin came on, and to be fair, I thought he had an absolute nightmare against Leicester on Tuesday, but he did a lot better today. And Ekwar came off as well. By the way, Ekwar, I thought he was unreal as well. But obviously, he's just come back from a long injury, so I'm not surprised about that at all. We then make it 3-1. Clark darts into the box. Again, similar to the Joe thing before, he could have squared it to Hemia, who again he wasn't unmarked, but he was in a good area. McLean then brings him down. He wasn't winning the ball. McLean, it was a silly challenge to make. Clark then converts a penalty, make it 3-1. And then that was that. We saw out the last 50 minutes with ease. Pritchard was booked for questioning the referee decision because he kept the ball and played Pritchard, but the linesman again on a fucking. Oh my god, the linesman on the far side of the yellow flag, he had an absolute nightmare. I'll talk about him later on. But yeah, Pritchard kept the ball and played. The linesman fucking flagged it for throw-in, which was mental. And then fucking Adar, for some reason, just fucking I don't know what, I'll be honest, I don't actually know what happened, I wasn't really paying attention, but Adar did something off the ball. I'll be passing clean the ball, but Adar then fucking, I don't know what he did, he pushed, I think he must have pushed 09 or something like that. Only given a yellow card for that, by the way, you could have easily seen a red. And then Hemia got a yellow card at the very end for some fucking I don't know why Hemia got a yellow card, by the way. Like, it says on SofaScore for persistent fouling, which I don't remember Hemia really fouling anybody. And if it was because he was complaining at the referee, I don't know how that's possible, because I'm pretty sure that he barely speaks fucking English. I don't know how the referee felt the need to give him a yellow card for some fucking reason. But that was it. We saw the game out 3-1. Good stuff today. Yeah, like I said before, much better performance. Much needed 3 points. I'm going to talk just a little bit about the referee just before we do end this video, though. For the fourth, it feels like it's every week now. The referees are having an absolute nightmare. And once again, he did not have a good game at all today. Just random yellow cards for no reason, Just didn't really have a clue. The linesman as well, who only mentioned he had an absolute fucking nightmare. Obviously the goal as well. The goal, I don't know why they didn't fucking disallow the Norwich's goal. Like, there's literally at one point where the linesman didn't actually know what to fucking do, because I think Roberts was pushed over by the Norwich defender, but obviously the ball then went off Roberts, so obviously after what would have been a Norwich throw-in, but obviously Roberts got fouled as well, so you could actually tell the linesman didn't actually know what to do. Whether they get the foul or the fucking throw-in, it was just stupid decisions like that. He really didn't have a good game today. It was also the linesman definitely want to forget for him. Man of the match for me, honestly, I'm gonna give it to Dan Neil. To be fair, could be multiple contenders up 3. Hume, I thought had a really good second half in particular. Ekwar, brilliant as well. Clark, usual class. Rushin, I thought had a good game as well. Dan Ballard, Patterson made some brilliant saves as well. And honestly, to be fair, could have given it to anybody on the pitch today. Like literally all, all fucking 16 players who played in the end all had a brilliant game of football. In terms of where that leaves both teams, Sunderland we now move back up to 7th, I think, for now. Yeah, we're currently in 7th place, 1 point off the playoff spot. Obviously, West Brom play on Monday night, so they could move above everybody if they beat Coventry away. Norwich moved down to 16th now, they've got winning 5, they've now won 3 on the trot. Obviously, the Norwich fans were calling out for Wagner to be sacked, which, I mean, to be fair, they were absolutely abysmal today, so I can't really see him sitting in the job much longer, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, it's no longer for them right now. And yeah, things are looking a lot better now. Obviously, men are looking at our win, draws and losses. Like, won 7, lost 6, only drawn once all season, which is nuts. Yeah, we've literally lost 6, which is second ranked most in the top half, which is crazy. I mean, to be fair, not many teams have actually drawn in the top half, apart from Hull. Hull drawn 5. Other than that, no one else has really drawn that many games. But yeah, that's going to be it for this review. Hope you guys will enjoy it. Swansea away next week. It's going to be a tough game because there's been some decent form. Obviously beat Blackburn today, so there's some decent form right now. So it's going to be a good test that game to see if we can continue this winning streak. And after that, Birmingham at home, which is going to be for me, it's a must win as well. So yeah, that's been it for me today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.